baby. And, the parties are like kind of flipped now. But back in the day, the Democrats were, states' rights, limited federal government, and they wanted the expansion of slavery into new territories. They were all about that. Republican Party, the other major political party in the U.S., they were anti-slavery, okay? They were anti-slavery, brought together various factions, that were opposed to slavery. They did not want slavery. That's why you hear even today, Donald Trump will always be like, that's the party of slavery. The Democrats, they're going back to this time, and it's obviously bullshit and they're leaving parts out. But just so you know, when you hear modern day presidents talking about it, it's coming from this, where the party's just flipped. Another big thing in the Democratic Party, they limited federal government intervention. So the government couldn't really get involved, which I kind of like. I don't want the federal government getting me involved. I don't want you involved in my business. So slavery is a huge issue, for the two big reasons. The two biggest things with slavery are it's morally inhumane, first and foremost. You can't have people as your property, no bueno. And also voters, okay? Here's the thing. Who were the only people that could afford to really go to the South? Wealthy people, because they're the ones that own the slaves and own the farms, and that was the economy back then. So they had mad money, so that they knew this vote was going to be very uneven. So the Republican Party knew that if slavery expanded into these new territories from Manifest Destiny, it would increase the number of slaves in the country. So that's not good. And this would give more political power to the South, where slavery was common. So by opposing slavery in the new territories, the Republican Party, the good guys, was also trying to prevent the South from gaining more political power and influence in the country.